Hi.
Don't say it yet.
Oh.
This video is brought to you by the following. Hi, I'm Jimmy. I want to talk to you about a service that is revolutionizing the healthcare system. It's called Impact Health Sharing. I've got to say this. There's no shareholders dictating things. People share voluntarily. It's the best system you can find. To find out more, please contact an ACN distributor near you. God bless you.
Hi. We love you.
Hi guys. Well, here's something I need to let you know. I happen to be an ACN distributor, and later on this evening I will go on YouTube Studio, and I will put the links in the description below. Today we're talking about how to create our own identity. Why am I saying this? Let's say this. Entrepreneurs, thought leaders, all of us are dreamers. And I know it's a common struggle among us. Where do we fit in society? Who has our identity? I know because a couple weeks ago I had a therapy session. Well, it's almost a month ago. I had a therapy session. And my therapist said, you know, Jimmy, part of the problem for so many years, you've been what other people wanted you to be. You were what your parents wanted you to be. You went off to school, you was your own person for a while. And then you was what your ex-wife wanted you to be. And then you tried it your own way and it didn't work out like you wanted. And then you was what your best friend wanted you to be. And then you moved up to him, you was who your mom wants to be. And you're struggling to find your own identity. And I have to say this, okay? Let me say this. COVID changed things in my life dramatically. I noticed that friends, especially in the aftermath of COVID, once the dust settled and everything, they were still offering vaccines at the time. September 2021 through February 2022, friends and family were announcing right and left that they were moving. And you talk about crushed. I was like, this world is too much. Give up, checkmate. And in February 2022, my good friend and life consultant, Marie, she's no longer my primary life consultant. Like my life consultant now is beside me, Princesa. Anyway, here's the thing. You know, we talked about success in marriage, but I think part of success in marriage is for, even though you're united, for each of you to find your own identity and your own hobbies and interests. Yeah, be a united couple. But we all have our own hobbies and interests, and you know quite a bit of mine, you know, political Dungeons and Dragons, writing, the things that I'm just passionate about. You could turn a hobby into a passion, into a business, if you will. But I'm going to give you I'm going to give you the base two things that can help you build your identity, and then move on. Number one, absolutely quit beating up on yourself. Please don't do that. What good's it going to do? It can ruin your marriage. It can ruin your life. It can ruin your moments when you could be your finest hour. Even in the midst of disappointment. It's easy to want to shrink into, well, do I be who others want me to be? Or do I just beat up on myself because I'm so inadequate? Come on, guys, now stop that attitude. Seriously, you can do so much better. Number two, be a part of you. Recently, I've been complaining to my wife, my family, to some degree, some of my friends, even though I don't think they really get it. It's like I don't feel like I'm part of things anymore. And yesterday, after prayer, reflection, and meditation, The answer was, be a part of you. Launch your own movement. So guess what? That's what I'm going to do. Listen to me. That is what I'm going to do. All right? Now, listen carefully because this is how it happens. This is how it happens. I am going to be starting a mastermind somehow. And figure out how to do it and do it right. I want to start a mastermind called Empower Your Pattern. It'll start out with Zoom meetings. And then eventually go into a big one where we have conventions every once in a while. And small mastermind groups that kind of help build each other up. Along with some of my coaching along the way. But, you know, beating up on yourself and feeling like you're isolated and excluded by the world isn't going to keep you happy. You have to, this is one thing I had to learn. And I know some people go, oh, this is magical fairyland. No, it's not. You know the movie The Field of Dreams? It's not really one of my favorites, but the one line that they said, if you build it, they will come. And I think that that's what God's line is to me, is if you build it, we will come. Now, we love you. Princesa, say it again.
We love you.
Thank you, Princesa. And now, to the business end. Thank you for watching and please subscribe.